Hey, welcome back to a new episode of Craftwerk.berlin. Thanks so much for checking out today's episode. Today we're out here at Craftwerk. We're going to do a little bit of more wrenching on the Super73 ZX as well too on the RX. We have the titanium axle nuts for the ZX that we'll install as well too for the RX. Plus we're going to try to install the Lekkie crank arms and some more light mods for the ZX in today's video. Coming up next, we're going to be working on the front suspension. Plus, I have a brake set installed, or I have a brake set order for the ZX. So that's why today we're going to hold off on the front suspension. We'll go ahead and continue with the other mods and bits and pieces that we have for the ZX, and also do a little bit of light wrenching here on the RX. So without any further ado, enjoy today's video. Make sure you guys hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Enjoy today's video. This is Rad City. Cool, so let's go ahead now and install here the titanium nut. We're going to first take off the cover here off this side here. We already took it off from the other side. Let's go ahead and remove this one here. So let's go ahead and take off this side here. We'll use something to protect it. We have the first cover off, looking good. A little bit of scratches from taking it off, but not a big deal. You can buff that out, no problem. Barely noticeable to turn it around. So yeah, that's off now. So just gotta take this off, put this on. These titanium axle nuts today here from Slow Carbon. Try to get it onto a lighter background for you guys to see. We have these for both the RX and the ZX. So we're going to go ahead and install first the titanium truck nuts here on the rear axle. We're going to get these installed first, and then we'll move over here and install these beautiful anodized Lekkie 160mm crank arms. Really nice crank arms. Beautiful build quality, same ones that we have on the RX. So we'll install first the rear axle nuts, and then we'll install the Lekkie crank arms. So let's first take this one off. We have an 18mm wrench. So to try to protect the titanium finish, we'll go ahead and move one size up from 18 to 19. We'll wrap the nut in a little bit of paper to try to protect it a little bit. Okay, give that a nice wrap around there. Take Allen, take a wrench that's a size larger. There you go, now it fits on there. And we can carefully turn it. So, alright, titanium rear axle nut is installed. We just had to basically move up one size to 19mm. Super easy install, a little bit of paper around there to protect it. Giving it a few turns, good to go. Stock nut is off now, perfect, okay. So let's go ahead and now move over now to the Lekkie crank arm. We're gonna first, we'll save our tool for the other side. We have here our part tool for the actual puller here. All right, what we need to do first is to remove the pedal. So we'll put on the pedal on into the new bike. Okay, using a 15mm wrench, we're just removing these pedals. Okay, hold it so it doesn't fall. Alright, one up, composite pedal off, check. So now we can get to the crank arm here, nice and easy. First thing I'm going to do is loosen this. Boom. Okay. It's already loose. Alright. Super easy. Alright, so this is now off. So now I need okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, mainly because I see now this is different than the RX. Okay. In the RX, this is not combined in one piece, whereas this one here is combined in one piece. Yeah. They're completely different, the setup here of the RX, but then the ZX. Okay. The Lekkie crank arm, so I have to put on hold right now. I need to rethink this part here. Not a big deal. We'll go ahead and get the other titanium nut on here. Let's go and put back on the pedal. Alright. It's good to go there. I'm going to put this thing back together. So, crank arm, we'll have to put on hold. We gotta see about a whole new chain ring setup here eventually. Okay. The titanium axle nut is installed, check. We're just gonna do the other side. Let's go and do that. Alright, so let's go ahead now and continue along here with the left side. Okay. So 21 on the left side here. Go ahead and remove this one. Okay, super easy. So 21mm nut on the left side. So what we have is really nice from fluorocarbon. You have two different sizes. So we have here both the 18mm, like on the right side, and then they give you the 21mm here for the left side. So we'll go ahead and take the larger titanium nut and use those then for the left side. Okay. That's really smart. Fits on there perfectly. Boom. Okay, 21. Same idea, we'll just use some paper for right now to try to protect it some. I don't have any bigger wrench. So what we'll do is we'll use paper first. And then maybe we'll have to use a hand pliers. I don't know, we'll see. Let's first try to get this thing on here so it's a little bit of protection. We'll just do it like this then. Alright, cool. Hope this background noise is not too annoying. Got somebody doing something back there. But yeah, done. Titanium truck, the titanium rear axle nut is installed from fluorocarbon. Looking really nice. I like it. Nice little paper residue. We'll have to clean that off with a toothpick or something. The fingernail. But good. Looks good. Beautiful. So now we have the titanium rear axle nuts installed. Here on the ZX we have the fluorocarbon body kit installed as well too. The Lekkie crank arms will have to wait because of the right side. We've got to get a whole new crank ring or some new setup there. I gotta take a look at that more in detail. So now we'll go ahead and install now the throttle. Yeah, so the ZX, the reason why we're not going to install right in this second the front suspension is because I'm waiting on a new brake kit for the ZX. So I ordered a hydraulic disc brake set that will install on the bike as soon as it's here, and that will require taking off the front tire anyway. Got some construction work going on here today. Hopefully that sound is not coming through the audio too much. It's quite loud. So yeah, let's go ahead and install the throttle real quick. Left-handed throttle. Fits on there good. Don't want to tighten anything right this second. Just see how it fits. That there. And this here. Does that work? That could work. Maybe we can move the diamond display. How about that while we're here? I want to move the position on the bar in the middle or down here. Maybe down here. I'm sure that would look good. So, is that good here? Go ahead and make sure. And you can still read it. I'll say about like yay. Looks good. So, now we can install this and this. I'll put this on here. So it's on it all the way. Perfect. Go ahead and connect the brake again. It has a nice little notch. Basically connect the two. Align the two up. And connect them. Okay, that's one. And here basically we want the yellow. Which one is yellow? First try. Perfect. Same thing. Go ahead and connect them. Boom. Okay. So let's go ahead and tie up the cables real quick. And we can test that out. And battery's on here. Moment of truth. So you see? As long as it doesn't fly away on us, we're all good. Nice. Let's go ahead and connect the Super73 app. Vehicle, ZX, mode 4, boom. So now in theory, this rear throttle should work. Let's see. Let's pick up the rear end, it doesn't fly away. There you go. There we go. That works. Yeah, nice. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on with the RX and install the titanium axle nut here for the RX as well too now from Flow Carbon. So really nice. Now we took off the cover here on the right side that I got from Etsy. Really nice bolt cover. I got them both red, kind of both in red and in black. So now I don't need them. So that's pretty cool. So put these to the side, or I could put them on the titanium nut to protect them. So we're gonna go ahead now and we'll remove the rear nut here from the RX, and then we'll throw on the nice titanium ones from Flow Carbon. Yeah, awesome, y'all. Now we have the titanium axle nuts for the RX installed. Check, really nice. The bike is now more or less done. What I wanted to do today is to also try to install this carbon fiber frame cover for then the chain ring, for then the chain, and as well too we'll install the titanium axle nuts. And then after that we'll then jump onto the ZX and take that for a spin and try out the throttle here and the Hinterhof off-road and see how it works. Now we have the stock frame cover, frame protector for the chain taken off. Check. I just want to give this area a quick wipe down. The reason why again is because we're installing the Flow Carbon chain ring cover, frame cover for the chain here on the Super73's RX. And before we do that, I just want to make sure that the area is nice and clean. Obviously, it's everything here. We have a good bond within the glue, within the 3M glue. I need to give the whole bike a wipe down, but for right now, I just want to give this area a nice cleaning. Awesome. So, this is now clean, this area here. This should be now ready for some carbon fiber. Cool, they give you even more two-sided tape, understand? So the stock one has it here, like this, okay? There, then it would sit like this. All right, basically mocked up. It's a little bit funky, the positioning, I find. Okay, yeah, because you have this bolt here. Understand? That's why. Okay. So, frame cover, we'll have to kind of go back to the drawing board. All right. There are these 2 points here then for cable ties, which is then stopping here the carbon fiber from sitting down further. You see what I mean? Right? So basically what we have to do is to use some sort of Dremel and then basically create some sort of space provision on the carbon fiber so that then it sits down, but then these in between, so that then it'll sit here better. Otherwise, we're gonna have this thing connected here and it's sitting up here, which looks a little bit funny. We want to have this thing on here properly. Okay, so nice build quality, but the size and fitment could definitely be redone a little bit. So we'll go ahead and hold off on this. RX is looking good. Don't need the chain cover on there right this second. It's fine as it is. Titanium axle nuts installed. Check. So let's go ahead and get out onto the ZX and try the ZX with its new throttle. It's gonna take the bike for a ride. That's pretty wild, y'all. Never ridden a Super73 ZX with a thumb throttle. I've only ridden now the Super73 SG1 with a thumb throttle. So, not bad. It works pretty good. I've not set to mode 4. Full power. Have not had a pedal once yet. Still getting used to the accentuation and the strength of the throttle assist. But it's definitely fast. A lot of torque. It's a torquey little machine. That makes the most sense. Is like stop at a stoplight and you want to pedal. Basically, hit the throttle a little bit and pedal. Boom, and you're taking off even more. I like how I moved the display down to the middle. That's pretty rad. So let's see. Not even pedaling, using the thumb throttle. That's pretty cool, y'all. It's a new age. Now you can go off-roading on this thing. And not even have to pedal this sucker. That's pretty cool. I know the cops will frown upon this in Germany. But don't worry. When I'm riding on the street, I'm always pedaling this sucker. See how well it goes trying to go slow off-road, but then the pedal assist. Let's go over a stick. Yeah, okay. Now you gotta be careful with this thing. It has a lot of torque for a little bike. Not bad, y'all. I'm sure that was going to affect the distance of the bike more. But cool that it works like that. You don't even need to pedal anymore in this thing. That is quite rad. Not bad, not bad. Let's see if Misha wants to try it. Misha, ich habe hier eine Throttle installiert. Willst du es probieren? Okay, we got Misha going out now on the Super73 ZX, trying the thumb throttle. Seems to enjoy it. It's pretty cool. We installed now the fluorocarbon body kit on the ZX as well too. We have the titanium axle nuts as well installed. We tried to do the Lekkie today. We can't do it. We gotta think about the whole carbon fiber chain ring situation, or get a whole new chain ring, so that then we can fit the whole Lekkie crank arms on there. But for right now, it's working good. ODI grips are on there as well too. We have a new brake set ordered for the ZX. I have a pretty cool Magor brake set. It should be here soon. I gotta try this thing off-road too as well. That'd be fun. This thing off-road. See how it feels off-road. That'd be fun. Thanks y'all for checking out today's episode. Having a little bit of fun today with the Super73 ZX. Now we have a few more mods installed, so looking good. I'm really happy with the way that the bike is coming along. We have more mods coming for the Super73 ZX. Some major mods coming soon. We're going to upgrade the whole brake system, and then when we take off the whole brake system, we'll go ahead and get the front suspension on as well too. I'm waiting on the brake adapter for the front suspension, for then the brakes as well too, the brake set. So the brake set, everything's been ordered, everything has been paid for, it's on its way, it's in the air somewhere, so it should be here soon. So we're gonna go ahead and get the brakes on, front suspension in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video with the fluorocarbon titanium rear axle nuts. Really super simple install, beautiful install. So now this thing is all blacked out, barely any silver or chrome screws left. So really happy with the progress so far. Thumb throttle is working out the box, really good. Moved in the diamond display down here to the middle, really good, check. And as well too, did a little bit of wrenching on the RX in today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, getting the ZX sorted, as well too getting the Moonrock Super73 all unboxed and ready to go for Craftwerk. So that was a fun time getting the bikes all ready. The brakes are in now, the forks are here, so we're gonna get all this set up for the next video here in Rad City, Berlin. So be on the lookout soon for some more mods coming real soon to Rad City, Berlin. You guys stay safe. I'll see you guys again real soon. This is Rad City. I'm out.